Hello everyone, today I want to presenting about sea transportation in Indonesia. This presentation will cover characteristic sea transportation mode, advantage and disadvantage, infrastructure and network issue, relay policy, stockholder and recommendation, and finally general case study on Indonesia in maritime sector. Today, sea transport is very important because it can move goods, raw materials and passengers over long distance in large volume. Ship can carry huge amount of cargo the road or air transport cannot be handled, which make a sea transport essential for global trade. It also supports sectors like tourism and fishing. However, it can face challenges such as port congestion, high fuel costs and environmental issues. Overall, sea transportation play a major role in connecting countries and helping the global economy grow. Sea transportation has four main characteristics. First, it has a large capacity for passengers and cargo. For example, cruise ship can transport thousands of passengers. Second, it is cost effective for long distance. Shipping goods is much cheaper compared to air transport. Third, sea transport is slow but reliable. Even though a ship may take 20 or 30 days to reach Europe, it follows a fixed schedule that companies can depend on. Lastly, it requires less packaging because goods are stored safely inside container and bulk storage. For example, grain and timber do not need heavy packaging during sea transport. Next, advantage. First, cost effective for bulk goods. For example, ship can carry large volume at lower cost than road or air transport. Second, high capacity. For example, modern vessels transport both passenger and freight efficiently, reducing multiple trips. Third, connectivity for remote areas. For example, sea transport reach island without road or airports, ensuring essential supplies. Lastly, support national logistics. For example, sea toll roads streamline goods movement, reduce regional price gap, and promote balanced economy. Then disadvantage. First, slower travel. Ship move much slower than plane, making them unsuitable for urgent deliveries. Second, weather depends. Have a storm, rough sea and strong wind can delay or reach ship. Third, limited port facilities. For example, smaller or remote ports often lack modern equipment, slowing cargo handling. And then longer supply chain times. Slow ship movement affect inventory management and delivery schedule. Last, port congestion. Busy major port can cause delay in docking, loading and unloading. Go to infrastructure and network. First, major port. Tanjung Priok, Tanjung Perak and Belawan handle most cargo and international shipping. For example, Tanjung Priok serve as Indonesia's busiest container port. Second, regional and remote port. Connect smaller island and support access to additional goods. For example, Pioneer ship operate road to island with limited transport. And then shipping network include passengers road, cargo lane and Pioneer road to remote areas. For example, Pelni operate inter-island passenger and cargo service. Sea transportation faces several issues and challenges. First, port congestion slow down operation, while weather disruption can force route change. Uneven cargo load reduce efficiency, and high fuel and maintenance costs increase expenses for shipping companies. Many remote ports lack proper facilities, making loading and unloading difficult, and aging vessels require costly upgrade to maintain safety and performance. This challenge can affect the overall efficiency of sea transportation. Next, go to policies. First, sea toll policy. Reduce price disparity between western and eastern Indonesia, and then ensure stable distribution of basic goods, and then Pelni is primary operator. Second, port modernization policy. Upgrading major ports such as Tanjung Priok and Tanjung Perak, and then implementation of digital logistics system and e-clearance. Lastly, maritime safety regulation. Yes, strict safety standard from Ministry of Transportation, regular inspection for navigation, fire safety and equipment. Several stakeholders are involved in sea transportation. Government bodies like Minister of Transportation, State-owned Enterprise Authority and Service Office regulate and oversee operation. Transport operators such as PT Pelni, Pelindo and private logistic companies like Meritus and Thames Line manage shipping route. Service use include inter-island passengers, business-owned and cargo ship who rely on their service. Environmental stakeholders such as WWF Indonesia, WALHI and local fishing communities monitor the ecological impact and advocate for sustainable maritime practice. Finally, community-based group, including port communities, maritime work associations, and local NGOs, support operation and ensure local needs are considered. Case study: PT Pelni. PT Pelni or Pelayaran Nasional Indonesia is a national shipping company founded in 1952 and owned by the government. It operates various types of ships, include passenger ship, cargo ship, and pioneer ship that reach remote areas. Pelni has improved its service by using technology like online ticket booking and upgrading ship safety and quality. The company has also expanded into logistics, helping move goods efficiently across the country. For example, Pelni Logistics Service support local business by delivering product to distant islands, ensuring that supplies reach remote communities overall. Pelni play a vital role in keeping Indonesia connected, support communities, and strengthening local. Let's go to recommendation. To improve sea transportation, several strategies can be implemented. First, upgrading port by improving facilities, equipment, and capacity, especially in remote areas. It can reduce congestion and speed up cargo handling. Second, adopting digital systems such as e-clearance, online ticket, and logistic management can increase efficiency and reduce delay. Third, modernizing the fleet and ensuring safety by maintaining ship properly and following strict safety standards. Protect both passenger and cargo. Fourth, promoting public-private partnership, encourage investment and improve service quality. Finally, supporting environmental sustainability by using cleaner fuels, managing waste properly and minimizing ecological impact, ensure sea transport remains safe and eco-friendly.